Hey there, welcome to our video on what is juxtaposition in English literature. In literature, the juxtaposition is a technique where two or more ideas, places, or characters are placed side by side to draw attention to their differences and similarities. It is a powerful tool used by authors to create contrast, irony, and enhance the reader's understanding of the text. In this video, we will explore the definition of the juxtaposition and its types and some examples in literature. So let's dive in. Juxtaposition is a literary device that involves placing two or more ideas, place, characters, or things side by side for comparison or contrast. It helps to create a contrast of meaning, mood, or style that intensifies the impact of the text. There are various types of juxtaposition used in literature, some of which are: number 1, opposite juxtaposition. In this type of juxtaposition, two opposite ideas or concepts are placed together to highlight their difference. For example, the concept of life and death are often juxtaposed in literature. Number 2, time juxtaposition. In this type of juxtaposition, two different time periods are placed side by side for comparison. For example, a character past and present are often juxtaposed to illustrate their growth and development. Number 3, spatial juxtaposition. In this type of juxtaposition, two different places or settings are placed side by side to highlight their difference. For example, a rural and urban setting can be juxtaposed to illustrate the contrast between them. Number 4, character juxtaposition. In this type of juxtaposition, two different characters are placed side by side to create contrast. For example, a hero and villain can be juxtaposed to highlight their difference. Let's take a look at some example of juxtaposition in English literature. Number 1, Romeo and Juliet. The play uses the juxtaposition of light and dark imagery to symbolize the contrast between the love of Julius Caesar and the feud between their families. Number 2, A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. The novel uses the juxtaposition of London and Paris to highlight their difference in social class, politics, and culture. Number 3, The Adventure of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. The novel uses the juxtaposition of civilization and nature to illustrate the contrast between the rules and restriction of society and the freedom of nature. Juxtaposition is a literary device to use to create contrast and highlight the difference and similarity between the two or more ideas, places, or characters. It is a powerful tool used by authors to create depth and meaning to their work. I hope you found this video informative and useful. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.